Each year in the United States, about 75,000 people will die from what's called a hospital-acquired infection. Hands are one of the primary carriers of pathogens, and hand hygiene compliance rates in the United States average less than 50%. GOJO saw a need for a solution to increase hand hygiene compliance and help to save lives. The GOJO SmartLink engineering team was able to create a solution that could track and monitor hand hygiene compliance within a healthcare setting and provide real-time feedback. It's the Internet of Things meets big data analytics.
We have two different types of sensors that are part of the solution. Our activity counter, which gives the flow of traffic in and out of a given area, and the dispensers themselves. All those events come up, they're aggregated, and that's how we generate that compliance number. Once the data is aggregated, it's consumed via the web or mobile devices. Azure has been really helpful for us because we've been able to consume some of those higher level services, particularly around IoT. We're using things like event hubs and stream analytics, storage queues, and SQL Azure as our database backend. That has allowed us in a lot of ways to avoid some of the overhead and maintenance of traditional infrastructure as a service. We're leveraging Azure websites for the portal front end, and that really gives a responsive UI to the users. And then for those deeper insights, we're using the BI tools in the background. The Azure IoT services have allowed our small development team to really get to a proof of concept initially in about 6 weeks. Along the way, we've been able to incorporate additional architectural elements with a lot of speed. We used Visual Studio Online to make the transition between the traditional waterfall approach, and through Agile and Scrum, it has helped us immensely with efficiency and effectiveness. We have tens of thousands of devices in the field generating today around 2 million events a day, and that growth we expect to really continue as adoption is driven out through the market.
The GOJO SmartLink solution has not only become the global leader in hand hygiene compliance monitoring, but also delivers a higher standard of care through providing better insights, as well as increasing patient safety. Sometimes it's the simplest things that can save a life.